Alright, let's get into it. Today, we're covering the top 7 key moments in Don Nelson's basketball career and legacy. Welcome to Cliff Notes 7 to Know. I'm Cliff. In simpler terms, you'll learn 7 facts about Don Nelson's career and remember them when it counts. Dive into Don's dynamic decisions and discover his daring developments. Here's the deal. Let's break this down. Fact number 1. Don Nelson popularized Nellie Ball and pioneered the point forward. Context: Nelson emphasized pace, spacing, and positionless play. He put the ball in a forward's hands, which let multiple scorers stay on the floor without losing organization. Think Paul Pressey in Milwaukee and later small, skilled lineups in Golden State and Dallas. It foreshadowed the modern 5-out game. Test question. What innovative strategy is Don Nelson credited with popularizing? Correct answer: Nellie Ball. Memory aid: Nellie Ball, where forwards stand tall. Okay, moving forward. Fact number 2. He won 5 NBA championships as a Boston Celtics player. Context: titles in 1966, 1968, 1969, 1974, and 1976. He was a quintessential sixth man who delivered in big moments. In the 1969 Game 7, he hit a famous high-bounce jumper against the Lakers. What matters most? Reliability, efficiency, and clutch shot-making on dynastic teams. Test question. How many NBA championships did Don Nelson win as a player? Correct answer: 5. Memory aid: 5 rings. Celtics king. On to the next point. Fact number 3. Nelson amassed 1,335 NBA coaching wins, setting an all-time record in 2010. Context: he did it across the Bucks, Warriors, Knicks, and Mavericks by adapting to personnel and leaning into offensive innovation. Greg Popovich later passed him in 2022, but the record run captures his longevity and flexibility. Test question. How many coaching wins did Don Nelson achieve to set a record in 2010? Correct answer: 1,335. Memory aid: 1335, Nelson's drive. Right, next up. Fact number 4. He earned 3 NBA Coach of the Year awards. Context: 1983 and 1985 with Milwaukee, then 1992 with Golden State. Here's where it gets interesting. 3 different roster cycles, same creative principles. Consistent results. Test question. How many times did Don Nelson win the NBA Coach of the Year award? Correct answer: 3. Memory aid: 3 for the coach. Who's the most? Let's keep it going. Fact number 5. Nelson built sustained contenders with the Bucks, winning 7 straight Central Division titles. Context: after Kareem Abdul-Jabbar's departure, he rebuilt with skill and spacing. He leveraged the point forward, acquired veterans like Bob Lanier and Jack Sikma, and kept Milwaukee at 50-plus wins year after year. From a practical angle, he optimized fit over positional labels. Test question. How many consecutive Central Division titles did Nelson's Bucks win? Correct answer: 7. Memory aid: 7 titles in a row, Bucks on the go. Now, let's shift gears. Fact number 6. He orchestrated the Warriors' 8-1 upset of the Mavericks in 2007. Context: Golden State, an 8 seed, toppled the 67-15 top-seeded Mavs in 6. Nelson used pace, spacing, and matchup chaos, pulling shot blockers away from the rim and leaning into confident perimeter play. The big idea is, turn the series into your style. Test question. Which underdog team did Nelson coach to upset a top seed in 2007? Correct answer: Golden State Warriors. Memory aid: Warriors' fate. Upset the great. Let's roll to the next fact. Fact number 7. Nelson was inducted into the Naismith Memorial Basketball Hall of Fame in 2012. Context: he's honored for a dual legacy. 5 rings as a player and a transformational coach and team builder who influenced how the modern game is played. Test question. In what year was Don Nelson inducted into the Basketball Hall of Fame? Correct answer, 2012. Memory aid, 2012. Hall of Fame shelve. Quick recap, let's make this stick. Fact number 1. What strategy did Don Nelson popularize? Correct answer, Nellie Ball. Fact number 2. How many championships did Nelson win as a player? DAC. Correct answer, 5. Fact number 3. How many coaching wins did Nelson achieve to set a record in 2010? Correct answer, 1,335. Fact number 4. How many times did Nelson win Coach of the Year? Correct answer, 3. Fact number 5. How many consecutive Central Division titles did Nelson's Bucks win? Correct answer, 7. Fact number 6. Which team did Nelson coach to upset a top seed in 2007? Correct answer, Golden State Warriors. Fact number 7. In what year was Nelson inducted into the Hall of Fame? Correct answer, 2012. You've got the top 7 facts down. With these key details, you're more than ready to ace that exam. Stay focused, trust your prep, and knock it out of the park. That's it for today. Let that sink in and keep this fresh in your mind.